Somebody buy this woman a vodka martini.
Whoa!
Now, today we have to talk about a real American hero. I know the character is British, but an awesome woman who's standing up for the IP and what it actually means and who that character is. We're talking about Barbara Broccoli and what Amazon has recently said about the character of James Bond. So Amazon executives are infuriating this woman by declaring that 007 is not a hero and all future Bond movies are at risk as the producers label the Amazon brass effing idiots. Couldn't be more spot on. He's probably just looking forward to that gay movie he's going to be in. So the world's famous spy may be able to accept death traps and outwit megalomaniacs, almost like that's something a hero would do. Also, kind of remember that he's a spy. Now he has to deal with woke corporate politics. Well, they was already dealing with it before with the last movie they tried to make. Did that ever come out? I don't know. Didn't see it. I don't think anybody did. So the next installment is stalled, boom, due to a brewing battle between the longtime Bond producer Barbara Broccoli, who is the daughter of the original producer, and between her and the executives at Amazon Prime Video, who think that the character is just problematic. Okay, what's problematic about it? Being a based human being is not problematic. We live in a different time, although that characterization still works today. That would still work to this day. Get your panties out of a wad. I don't know why you're wearing panties because you haven't chopped the front end off yet. But anyway, I digress about this. Let's go more into it. So, Broccoli, the fiercely protective steward of her father's legacy, has been at odds with Amazon ever since they got the distributor MGM for $6.5 billion. So now they have rights to put out James Bond material. And she's referred to them as, I hope I am far enough into this, but I'm probably not. So I'm going to wait before I say that one out loud because I think it needs reverberation. But the latest roadblock seems to go beyond just studio politics, it's ideological. And that's when the Wall Street Journal reports that they say that I don't think James Bond's the hero. And this is where, all right, pick a side. You're going to have to pick a side here. Well, Barbara has chosen her side. Quick, fast, in a hurry, like white on rice and a glass of milk and a paper plate in a snowstorm. She's long been wary of the approach that they've been trying to do. Yeah, they tried to like gender swap him too, make him in a. Weren't they trying to bring Tessa Thompson in there? Or that was Men in Black, but weren't they trying to do something like that with James Bond as well? So she reportedly bristled at the thought of her cinematic icon being lumped into the ecosystem alongside toilet paper sales and Black Friday deals. Excellent writing right there. That's hilarious. And the bureaucracy hasn't helped either, with her producing partner and half brother, Michael G. Wilson, already struggling just to get meetings with higher ups. So they're basically trying to stonewall him out. They know what these people mean to this franchise and how they want to. Yes, sometimes it's okay to gatekeep. They want to gatekeep the character of James Bond, what he stands for, what he does, what he means as a cultural icon. And they're just trying to stonewall and black them out. Good on you for standing up. Let's show this woman's face. Jennifer Salke, this little bitch. I know I'm far enough into it where I could say that because this is all Jennifer Salke doing all of this crap, saying all this stuff. And when she reportedly referred to the Bond films as mere content, oh, Barbenheimer came out. Barbenheimer came out like freaking, yes, let's go. I don't trust temporary people to make permanent decisions. Oh, get him. That deserves a finger snap. That resistance has resulted in a frustrating impasse while Amazon is eager to, yeah, of course, because it's a $1 billion it's been a $1 billion franchise for years and years and years, decades and decades and decades. And what does Amazon do to $1 billion franchises? They make Rings of Power. They completely fuck everything up. They completely take all of the lore, all of the nuance, all of the story, the passionate storytelling, the in-depth details of every little thing. They completely gloss over it, inject their own new crap into it. Have they not learned anything from now? out how they have been trying to change everything for the social war, the social cultural war. It doesn't work. All it does is make it go bankrupt. Amazon's not going bankrupt anytime soon, but they're seriously, it seems like almost like they're doing it specifically to suck the franchises dry. They don't actually want to make money. They just want to see it fail. So when they talk about toxic fans and like all that kind of stuff, it's like, well, they are the poison. They are the poison that is making people also toxic fans. No, it's people who actually care about their trusted IPs, things that they love. Don't ruin what I love. Otherwise, you make an enemy. Well, at least she still has some clout, though. All right, we're gonna wrap up this article. I think we all know what James Bond represents: suave, smooth talking, masculine, womanizer. Yeah, okay, he gets chicks. Good for him. He's supposed to be handsome, quick on his feet, very good shot. He is a hero. And yes, even though the Daniel Craig stuff, they showed him with more flaws than maybe it should have been, because he should have been a caricature. That's basically what James Bond was. He was a caricature of the man's man. That's what everyone would aspire to be. Is it always achievable? No, but everyone knows that already. Just tell the daggum good stories. Let's see Q in there with some awesome, let's see all of the little devices and gadgets and cool ways that he can get around with things, the tips and tricks of the trade. But anyway, for now, it seems that it's stuck in the crosshairs of a corporate and cultural battle, and Amazon's desperate to push all out new shit. Of course they are. But it seems like she's got some clout there, because her refusal to compromise may be the only thing saving the franchise for a long time. Well, you're going to have to let this franchise die. Let me preface that. I don't mean let the franchise die. I mean, it needs to wait for any new thing to come out until the royal guard, or the old guard that is in there now, basically gets weeded out, fired, to the point, because they're doing it to themselves. We don't want our actual IPs that we love to get ruined with them. They've ruined enough. Let the public see it. Don't let them put out more stuff, because if they ruin James Bond like they've already tried to do, it's just game over for a lot of folks. But I'm glad that she's been fighting against it for decades. And it seems like she's winning, and has been winning, at least in the fight against it. So this is probably something that, we should fight back with her on, if you care about James Bond at all. And if you don't care about James Bond, or want to watch another movie about it, or see the character, or hear about it ever again, I can understand that. But let me ask you a question. What happens when they come for yours? What happens when they do the same stuff and ruin your IPs that you're loyal to? This is about more than just the character James Bond. It's about the psyche, mentality, and what they will do with their bank loads of money just to buy everything up, put their own crap into it, ruin all your childhood memories, ruin all your adulthood memories, ruin your entertainment and fun. When are you going to step up? This is Multi from the GCA. If you have anything to say, leave it down in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you later. Bye bye.